Just to fill you guys in on what's going on. It's now 2:06. News has pushed price up, liquidated these people here, these trendline sellers. Pushed up because of the news. Right now it's in a supply. Seems like it's just consolidating, making a form of equal highs. Has a bit of a trend line building up here. Right now I'm just currently waiting for a sweep to happen. We'll just set an alert here. Oh, it's already been hit. Okay, cool. Oh, let me take my headphones off. Yeah, I got notified on my thing. And now what I'm doing is, now that these guys got liquidated, now what I'm gonna do, so bam, we've had a liquidation. I'll also mark this as a break of structure, a potential break of structure. Why? I'm just seeing if it breaks this level, if it breaks this supply. If it breaks all this supply, like I guess from, where is it? I don't know if this is included, but I'll include this regardless. You know, actually no, I'm not going to include that. And I'm waiting for a 5-minute confirmation, like a 5-minute close. There we go, now we have a 5-minute close. There we go. That's looking nice. Anyways. Yeah. So we have that 5-minute close now. It could be that one, but I'll consider this one. Bam. Where does this one lay? That lays over there. There we go. We're going to see if it taps into here. If it taps and respects this, I'm going to be a bit surprised. And then I'll see if this wins. So if this taps here and goes up, then I'm going to see if it breaks above here. Or if it respects here and breaks below here, then I'll look for another entry around here. So a bit lower. Just for extra confirmation, I need to find out who's winning. Is the supply winning or is the thing winning? Looks like it's respecting it. You know, this was a 1-minute close. I usually wait for the 5-minute to align with it. Actually, I haven't really tested this before. I haven't really tested it. Or I could say it tapped into this demand. You know, when I said here, I was like, this could be here. Or it could be here, but I'm going to choose that one. So we'll see. We will see. Okay. So what's happened so far? It's liquidated, right? It liquidated these people. We've seen a break of structure. It seems that it tapped into... This was the change of character. This was the thing. Could have marked all this out. But yeah, it just kept going up. So, yeah, I guess this was a continuation. Looks like this was a continuation. I haven't a change of character just yet. I'm curious to see if this break of structure happens now. If it changes character and taps into here, and like let's say it taps into here and respects it, then yeah. It seems like they're just at a bit of a battle right now, you know? But could I apply the same to on Wednesday? Like Wednesday here, right? I had a read. This was my decisional. See how I change a character? That was extreme. Then I had a decisional here. Like how I'm like, oh, it could just be breaking here. Like you're just thinking every second it could just be breaking. Where I should just simply look at the Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. There's nothing really else to say about this. The break of structure happened, it liquidated. I have my notes right here that says if it sweeps above, look for a demand. The sweep above, which left a break of structure, which then tapped into the demand. Okay, so quick update. It looks like this one worked. So these are the things I'm gonna add to my strategy list. It's good. This is why we forward test. These are the things I'm gonna add to my strategy list. So I'm just saying this primarily to myself. So when I watch this back, I can actually write it down and print out a new sheet. So number one, when you have liquidity laying above and below around our prime time, so like I said, equal highs above, trend line below, for example, and how when it finally swept, it swept the equal highs. Then we look for a demand. If it swept below first, then we look for a supply. This is not in all cases, but this is what I see usually works. We wait for a 5-minute close, and once we have the 5-minute close, so that's what would have been the 5-minute close. That was start at 30, so then 30. So the 5-minute close, then we go back to where the original 1-minute close happened. So the 1-minute close happened here at 27. And what we're able to do is we're able to refine it down to this order block right here, the one that closed, the order block that closed before it. And we would have just been able to carry that all the way through. I'm looking for it to hit up to here. That would be nice. Right now it's currently at a, one to thing, whatever. But if it does change character and then tap in again, then I'll be more concerned. Whatever. Anyways. So those are the two things. Liquidity lane above and below, whatever takes out first, then look for, so if it takes out the above one first, look for the demand. If it takes out the below one first, look for a supply. The other thing is we wait for a 5-minute close, and then we look for the 1-minute close that happened on it, and then take the order block from there. If there is a 1-minute order block, if there's 1-minute break of structure afterwards, or 5-minute, whatever is clear, we wait for, again, the 5-minute close. So we wait for the 5-minute close, even if it doesn't look clear, for the structure-wise. So that would have been 35, so that would have been 40. So 40 would have happened over here, right? This would have been 40. And then what we do is we include wherever the 1-minute close happened. So the 1-minute close happened here. We have the order block. The only difference with this is because this is a lower time frame, we always include the imbalance with it regardless. We include the imbalance with it regardless. That's what Urimi taught us. We include the imbalance with it. Yeah, and that's about it. That is about the tips I'm going to carry on. Liquidity, number one. Let's just go over one more time. If there's liquidity above and below, and you don't know what to do, if it takes out the above, we take a demand. If it takes out the below, we take the supply. And then look, so number two, wait for a 5-minute close, and then look for the 1-minute close within that 5-minute range, wherever it happens, and then we select the break of structure as the decisional order block, and then the change of character, or the original break of structure, whatever, as the extreme. You understand what I'm saying? And then the third one is, if there's a 5-minute close and a 1-minute close, and it looks like it's just targeting only the order block, and there's a slight imbalance above that, just include the imbalance anyways, as long as it fits the narrative. About it. Also, another thing, also make sure you're always looking at what phase we're in. Always look at what phase we're in. That will really help. I kind of ignored the phases today, entered with how it happened. So those are the 3 points. Thank you guys very much if I did upload this, and let's introduce this to our trading. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys.